Hello everyone, it's Brandon here with Bootleg Boxes, here with another tutorial for you. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a backup of your PlayStation 1 game for play on your PlayStation Portable. You're going to need a handful of things for this tutorial. You're going to need first and foremost a valid PlayStation 1 game, not a backup, and just the actual game itself. You're also going to need a PlayStation Portable, of course, and you're going to need this file pack, which comes with everything you're going to need. Of course, have a link, a link in the description for this. Now, to start things off, you are going to need to take your game, and you're going to need to extract all or extract them into ISOs onto your computer. You can use any number of different programs for this. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using Clone CD. So once you have the game in your drive, you're going to open up Clone CD. You're going to come up to Read to Image File. Now, I already have one of these, but you will have to make one. If you just right click and click on New, and you'll have to match the same settings here. Read speed data max, make sure these two right here are checked. When you go over to error handling, you want to say fast error skip settings to off, and make sure all of these are unchecked. That's it. All you have to do is you go up here, double click that, and now you can label it whatever you want. Just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to I'm just going to do the first disk, and I'll just label it that. So click save, and that'll and then OK, and that'll extract everything to your desktop. And I will catch you guys when that's done. Okay, so that took about just a hair under 7 minutes. I don't know why, I just really like that tune. Anyway, so after the CD is done burning, you are only going to need one of these files. It made 3 of them. One is a sub file, one's a CCB file, or CCD file, excuse me. We are just interested in the IMG file, so you can go ahead and delete those two. Now, for me, this is a 3-disc game. I have already made all 3 discs, 1, 2, and 3. So, we do not need that. Well, I don't need that. So, when that's done, we're going to need to open up PSX to PSP. I have it open down here, but I'll show you. When you first click on it, it's going to make these 3 links right here. I usually tend to use theme mode just because I think it works a little better, but you can use any of them that you want. You don't need to do anything with all that stuff. We're just going to go ahead and go at it. Now, just a thing that I think makes a big difference when you're making these games, these custom games, is adding icons and sound files. They're pretty easy to do apart from the sound file, and it is completely optional. You only need the actual images to create the backup, but if you want that bit of extra flair, I suggest adding these. I found both these images on Google. I just typed in the name of the game, went to image search, and it brought these two up. I saved them as icon0.png and pic1.png, and you'll see why here in just a moment. And also, this I downloaded from YouTube with a YouTube downloader. It's just the intro. I've already cropped it, and everything else like that. I'll get into that later, though. So once you have PSX to PSP open, we're going to go to Convert menu, and right up here, we're going to click on that and find our image files. For me, it's in this folder here, and I'm going to click on the first image. Now, if you have a game that's only 1 CD long, that's it. That's all you have to do. It fills in all the necessary parts, like the save title, game title, and the game ID and everything. The only other thing you need to do is this output PBP folder. Usually, you just put it on your desktop. It makes a folder that you can drag right into your PSP, no problem. So from here, you could either hit convert, and it would make the save right there, or if you want to add a little bit more flair, I'll show you how to do that. But first, we are going to need to add the other images. So that's that. Now, to customize it and add the images, we're going to go to Customize PBP. Icon 0, that's what I labeled it right here. This is going to be the initial one, the one that you see the actual icon. So double click that. You can't really see it, but you'll see in just a moment. It did change that right there. And then the background image, you can either leave it the stock, whatever your background is on your PSP, or you could add a custom one, which I made this one. So after that, this is what it's going to look like. Here's the little game title, and then that's the background. So that's a nice little bit of flair. Now, if you wanted to get really fancy and make yourself a looping audio file to play whenever you have the game selected, this is where Goldwave is going to come in handy. Like I said, I have already cropped it down just because I think it would take far too long to show the entire process. But what you need to do, download a video or a MP3 file, put it into Goldwave, and then you are going to need to take an extra step, and you need to install the atrac. Really easy to do. Just extract it, go up here. Now, you normally, if you have anything under Windows 7, 64-bit, you just double-click the exe here, and you run that, and it's fine. If you have Windows Vista 64-bit or Windows 7 64-bit, all you gotta do is you right-click here. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. You just run this, and you're gonna hit yes to continue. I'm not gonna do it because I've already done it. If you get lost at all, there's a quick little readme. There, it is a little more in depth, but it's all outlined right here. So after you have that done, you have that installed and you got your audio file. You're gonna wanna well, first play it, make sure you like it. This is just so you guys know what it's gonna sound like. And this is just straight from the original intro. I really like this. People make fun of it, but whatever. Go up here to File. We're going to go to Save As. And we're going to want to save this as a WAV format file. And then under Attributes here, this is the important part. You click on that, scroll all the way down, and here is our atrac, which we've already installed. You can either click one of the three. I usually go with the 105. It keeps really good quality. It's just what I use. Now you're going to want to label this SND0. It's going to add a .wav at the end of it, but we'll change that. So hit save, and here is our audio file. So we're going to minimize that, and from here we are going to change the ending from this from WAV to AT3. Hit yes. Now, from here, all it would do is just play through the audio track and then stop. You would have to move the cursor up, then back down, or down, then back up, whatever, and reselect the game for it to replay the audio. If you want it to loop, I have included another nifty little program. Not there. It's this right here, GWAT3. You just double click this, run as administrator, drag your AT3 file up, hit start, and there you go. Now you have a looped SND0. You're going to want to make a backup of your original here, and then chop off the beginning part of that. So we have an SND0.AT3. This is going to be the one that we're using. So in here we go back up to Customize PBP. We're going to go to Background Music, and we're going to select the one that we have on the desktop. Okay, so that is it. We're going to go ahead and convert this, and that's going to, yep, there's the folder right here. It already has the the PSX game ID on there. And this usually tends to take a little while, so I will see you guys after that's complete. Okay, I'm back. So that took maybe about 4, maybe 5 minutes. Not that bad. Of course, the less discs that you have in your game, the faster it's going to take. So once that's done, you're going to click OK. You can go ahead and exit out of this. Now the next step is that we have to plug in our PSP and put the game over there. So let me get this plugged in. So here it is. We're going to click on that. We're going to go to PSP, then Game, and we'll drag this straight on over. Now I already have it on there, so I'm not gonna click yes because it takes a little long. So once that's once that's done, we'll go ahead and go over to the PSP, and I will show you this thing running on its own. Okay, so here we are on the PSP. I am running a Model 05G, which is a PlayStation PSP-Go, excuse me, sorry. It's 6.60 Pro B10, which to my knowledge is the latest custom firmware available for the PSP-Go. So, without that, we've already dragged over our game over to the PSP. Now I have already installed the CFW. As you can see, I have the Pro VSH menu. If you've ever used CFW, you'll know what that is. If you don't have that, you're going to need to put over the 6.60 folder that I have in the package that is in the description, and you'll have to put that in the same place, and that will actually be located here. You'll run that and follow the prompts. It'll install the CFW onto your PSP. You'll be good to go. So now that we have Galarians all taken care of and added to the PSP, I'm going to go show you a little test of it working. So here it is. As you can hear, the audio is working. And I'm not going to play through all of it, but it does repeat. So, just to show you it running, here we go. There we go. And this is running on my PSP. I didn't pull any sort of switch on you guys. I'll show you here in just a sec. So here's the opening part. I'm gonna hit the home button, and as you can see, it is the actual game. There is a way to add software manual to it. I can't quite remember how. As soon as I do find it, I'll let you guys know. But to switch discs, as you can see up here, there are all 3 games. So here you are. Yeah, I mean that's really all there is to it. The game runs flawlessly. I mean, there's no lag. There's no it doesn't hang in places. It works very well. But that's the tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that happy stuff. I mean, when you guys subscribe, it really does help me out, help me be able to fund a lot of these projects, so I can go out and I can buy the latest tech and show you everything that's available for it. Also, I do have a live stream every Thursday night, starting anywhere between 4 Eastern Pacific Time, and I just kind of play anything from games or whatever you guys want me to do. So if you have any questions, leave a comment in the description. If you have any suggestions, also leave a comment. I guess I will catch you all later. Thanks for watching.